Hi, so this is Ben 10,000's second free roam map, the first being Omnitrix City, which you can watch in the Ben 10,000 update video. But this is the second one, and this is the wholly original new one. The last one was a just retooled like thing from Ben Tennyson. It's just like I wanted to give him the map too so that you could experience it as Ben 10,000 would. But this one is completely original just for him. So this is, I'm pretty sure, the biggest map in the game. Yeah, it is. This map is huge. It doesn't just have the 3 different iterations of the Null Void. It has the 4, which includes the reboot one. So it has a lot. So let's start off by showing off the original version. Oh, and what I decided is at the end of the video, I'll be showing footage of all the different races in this map, okay? So if you want to see those, you can just skip to the end. So this is the UAF Null Void part of the map. It looks a lot like it did in the level 5 area, but there is one thing you'll notice a bit, which is these abandoned space stations all around the map. And now these are in every single one of the 4 Null Voids. And each one contains a red crystal. So I'm going to go up to this one, and let's see if we can find it. So, there it is, I saw it. Let me get in. Wait, this is going to be tough. I can get this. There we go. They're all a bit, like, different to get to, so it's just like a fun little side thing I had. It's like a little collectible. Let's see. I just saw it, I swear. There it is. See, it's a fun little thing trying to find them. And there's definitely better aliens to get to these than just Ben. But there we go, we got the red crystal. Now these should be, if it works correctly, added to a leaderboard. So you can see you and your friends and other players who got the most crystals. So it's just a fun little collectible thing to look at. So let's get out of here. So yeah, you can find a bunch of these just like hidden around all the different maps. In this map. In this, not like every single one. So here it is. You can see there's some swamp water over there. It's just a simple area. This is like, to me, the basic Null Void. Now if we go over here, actually let's start by going this way. This huge dome is the classic version of the Null Void. And let's see, is there a way we can get there faster? Let's try using Heat Blast. Did I miss him? No, there he is. Now, if you want to see these characters in more detail, again, go watch the Ben 10,000 update video. This is focused on the map exclusively. So as you can see, the color's changing. You have one of the space stations up there, and there's the red crystal. And there's 2 layers of these vine domes, and then here we are. This is the map. So as you see, it's a lot like it appeared in level 5, but there's a lot more verticality to it, a lot more layers. And we have some of the same assets, like you have this cool area with like the torches and everything. You got a lot of these like winding vines. And also, as you can see by that green marker, there are enemy encounters that can appear in any of these maps. So you'll be encouraged to go explore all of these. So don't worry, it's not just like a big map that you can explore if you want to. There's a purpose to it. Okay, now let's head over to the... Do you guys want to see the new one first or the Omniverse one first? Well, the new one's closer, so let's do that one. This is the reboot version. So this one was a bit tougher to pull off, so forgive me if it's not perfect. But here it is. You see you got the white and black rocks, and you have a blue or a purple tint to the colors. You see that? This right here? You see that purple tint? Yeah, and so this one has a bunch of different layers as well. It has this like sort of spiral pattern of rocks throughout it, and then it has some other unique like rock formations around it as well. And this one has the biggest open areas, so this is perfect if you want to mess around with, for instance, Waybig. You see you got these huge rocks you can walk around with him. This one definitely has the biggest. So there you go. I think this looks pretty nice. Then, as you can see by the purple stuff up ahead, we have the Omniverse version. So this one actually has had a few changes to how it appeared in level 5. Ignore the floating torch. And look, you can even go past, you can go between them with Waybig. Isn't that cool? So this one now has a ton of those purple, like gooey things stretching throughout it, and I just think that looks like beautiful. I didn't get to really fit many in to level 5, so now you get a ton of them. I think this looks really nice. And then you also have these purple crystals. Fun fact, these are actually diamond heads crystals. I was able to save graphics memory by using those. Oh, there's a space station, as you can see. So here you go. I think this is probably my favorite looking one. I think it's really nice. Oh, and looks like there's an enemy encounter there, so why not go over there? I'm going to show one of those off at least. Let's try it with... Oh, I just love Spitter. We're doing Spitter. So it looks like we have two... What are these called? Oh, Wigzillion Org Beasts. Really odd name, but... I wonder, was that name... Did they coin that for the video game they appeared in? I wonder. Okay, there you go. See, pretty simple fight because there's only two. But I will say most fights have a lot of enemies, I think. Let's check, actually. I want to show you some of this code just so you know how everything functions. This is my enemy spawning code right here. Let's see. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. That's not either. This is it. Here you go. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these all have a 50% chance of happening. That means, on average, there'll be at least 4 enemies. 4 to 8 enemies. Well, actually, 1 to 8, but most often 4. So the 4 different enemies that can appear are... We have the Havoc Beasts, the Null Void Guardians, Volpomancers, and the Wigzillion Org Beasts. Now, I'm thinking of reskinning these to be the purple versions from Omniverse just to have some more variety, but I haven't done that yet. So these are the 4 different enemies that can appear. Obviously, they're all from the Null Void. They have different chances of occurring. I think the Havoc Beasts are the most common, then the Guardians, then Volpomancers, then these guys. So it's actually pretty uncommon for us to get only 2 and for them both to be these guys, but there you go. So there's the enemy spawning code, and I believe one spawns every, let's see, or like an enemy encounter happens. Enemy encounters happen every 11 to 45 seconds, as long as there's not another active one happening. So I think that's everything to do with this map. Now I'm going to go into the footage of showing off the races, and I hope you liked the video, and remember to check out memberships and all. Okay, goodbye.